Hello, welcome to week 5 check-in. So I did this week a little bit differently because I was sick in the middle of the week. So I stretched this week out to 2 weeks because by the time I was supposed to do my check-in last week, I felt like I hadn't done a lot and I kept pushing it off, and then I was working, and then by the time I was able to do a check-in, it was like Wednesday, almost even Thursday, and I was like, okay, by that point that's a whole nother week, so I should just extend this week and keep it going. So this week was technically 2 weeks. Did a little differently, did a little wrong, but that's okay. To me, it's okay. I think it's okay. I have to say it's okay. Anyways, also my pages these past 2 weeks, even like these past month, maybe even no, redacted these past 2 weeks, maybe 3, mostly 2, like calendar weeks. I've had such a trouble and such a problem filling a full 3 pages and like knowing what I want to write. And it's not even like the fact of like, because I've gotten past the point of having to know what to write and having to like think about what to write, because I used to do pages like that, and I had like a solid 2 weeks where I was writing fine. Like it was stream of consciousness, great, cool, 3 pages, bam, done. But then these past 2 weeks, there's been many times where I've only been able to do 2 pages. And it's not even like I'm gone back to the what should I write. I feel like there's nothing in my head. And I don't even know what that means, but I feel like I kind of talked about it this morning in my journal pages. I did like an analogy, but I was saying it feels like my like internal voice is like locked up in the back rooms of my head, and I like hear her calling out, but I don't know how to get to her, and it's been feeling so empty in my head recently. And it's like not in a good way. Like empty head, you think, yes, that's good, like you don't have any thoughts plaguing you, you're not like overthinking, but like it's too quiet, and it's like hard to think, and I don't know what I want to, like, I just feel like stuck is always the word I go back to, but it's especially stuck like I feel like there's a stop on whatever street sweeper. Anyways, loud AF, sorry. Okay, back to it. Back to what I was saying. Just some light stuff I was talking about. But yeah, I don't know. My pages have been weird. I've been feeling weird. Because it's also like this time, and I'm in this place in my life, and then I'm doing this like new creative reapproach. I also have like a Moldavite ring. So like I'm like change the boots, change the boots. And it's crazy. But I don't know, it's like I can't hear my own stream of consciousness anymore, or I can't even hear my own thoughts, and I don't know what to do about it, and I have to blow my nose, and I'm sorry. Still getting over the sick, because I was sick for a week. Anyways, some of the things we talked about was just about how the universe is, she was talking about the universe and how we can use it as a source. Energy flows that likes to extend itself. We become more able to tap into our creative, powerful excessively. It's just basically like there's no limit to the power of the universe, and you shouldn't limit yourself, because the power of the universe that they can give to you is limitless, so you shouldn't have limits, is basically what it was getting at. Yeah, and then it was also, sorry, I'm also like flipping through this. I also underlined this too. This was like a nice thing that it was talking about. It was about finding the river and about just like our internal guide, which was a big thing to talk about because I was talking about how I feel like I don't have my internal voice and my internal guide, and my intuition has felt so lowered recently that I like am just in a place of indecision and not knowing what I want to do next in my life and not knowing where I want to be, because I've talked about this on my journal and I think I might want to make a separate video about this, but I'll touch on it lightly right here. But I feel like the goal has always been to go to college for fashion design and go to art school and go to study fashion design. Once I studied fashion design, I would know where to go and I would end up in a cool job and I would be in fashion design. I would be a fashion designer. But now that I'm out of the school and out of like the rigidness of my schedule, I'm like, okay, I went to school to study fashion design and I did all the things that I wanted to do, but like, now what? Like, what do you do when you have done the thing that you've been like looking forward to and done the thing that you have been aiming for like for your entire whatever young years, like for like 6-10 years? What do you do when you've completed that? What do you do next? And I think I had this image in my head that like I thought my life would be figured out for me after I studied in school, but I've since graduated school. I did all the things that I wanted to do, and then it's like, well, now what? And I don't know. And that's the part of indecision I'm stuck in my life. I didn't even talk about the quote that the book says. But it says, as we continue to trust and love our inner guide, we lose our fear of intimacy because we no longer confuse our intimate others with the higher power we are coming to know. And then, so yeah, that was interesting to hear because that like really like struck a nerve. Like that was like bars, and I just, yeah, I think I just need to like look into that more of like why I don't hear my internal voice anymore, and I don't know what happened, and I don't know how to get it back, and I don't know. I'm doing this to like feel whole again, and I just still need to. I don't know. Anyways, the next thing I underlined was, for an artist, withdrawal is necessary. Without it, the artist in us feel vexed, angry, and out of sorts. So that was really interesting to hear because I've also like haven't been alone a lot this past 2 calendar weeks, past week, like week 5, because we have some friends staying, like I have some friends staying in my house, and then I have roommates as well, like they're like all of our friends. So like we have, counting me, we have a total of 7 people in this house. And so, but they're all my friends, like it's fine, it's not crazy bananas, it's a little crazy bananas, but it's crazy bananas. But I'm usually with someone and hanging out with someone, and everyone's usually hanging out. So I have also not been alone a lot recently, which I think accounts for my lack of being creative recently and my lack of juice and like inspiration I've had, which is like a big thing that's been messing with me too. I feel like I haven't been as motivated and as like excited to create new things and trying all these new things because we're doing this whole new thing, artist way, and it's just the same thing. I feel like my brain has fizzled out. I don't know what's going on, but I feel like I've lost my motivation and lost my sense of creativeness, and I don't know how to like, I have this vision of things I want to make and things I want to do, and I don't know how to execute it. I just don't know how to execute the things that I want to do well. Same thing I keep going back to. I feel stuck. I don't know. That's how I feel. And then, let me see. Oh, this line. You can see it's like lightly rectangle, but this one really sucker punched me in the face. Afraid to appear selfish, we lose ourself. Afraid, I'll say it again. Afraid to appear selfish, we lose ourselves. Like, are you crazy? But yeah, and like that was like a literal like hit the nose on the hit it on the nose. Hit it on the head, whatever the saying is. It did. It hit it and it did and it did and it was a lot. There was a lot of like lines in this, and then we also did an exercise of seeing if we're in a virtue trap, and we also did a wish list exercise. And all right, let me quickly finish up this video because I have to finish up my night. Just got home from work and I really wanted to do this now. But yeah, honestly, that's basically all we did. I need to put this away. I think it also might have been the separating it into 2 weeks that like made me feel stuck more, because I was just in the same stuckness of morning pages. Maybe this next chapter, I don't know, maybe this next chapter will re-inspire me. Something miraculous will happen, I guess. Or maybe I'll just still feel this way in a week and not know what to do with it, and I don't know. I just have to figure out a way to reinvigorize myself, I guess. Re-inspire myself. Because I don't know. I feel stuck. I like don't know another way to say it, but I simply do. And I don't know how to accomplish the things I want to do. Because I think I'm starting to know, but I have no idea. I don't know. I'm just in so much indecision right now. I have no... The vision's hazy. It's hazy. And I don't know what to do about it. I also talk about how, in my journals, I've been talking about how the days have been going by so quickly. Like, I feel like all I did today was work. And I worked at 5:30 p.m. I don't know. I don't know how to get my days back and my time back. I don't know how to get myself back. Realistically. Anyways. I am gonna go smirk and eat my food and enjoy my day off tomorrow. So, maybe I'll try to create something. I don't know. I tried to have a creating session last night and just hated everything I did, and I feel like I didn't even end up doing anything, so I don't know. Alright, maybe I'll talk to you later. I'm feeling like I want to talk more to you, to me, to this, doing this more, because I haven't done it in like 2 weeks. But yeah. Anyways, bye.